In this video, we're gonna start working with the service section for this website. And I'm gonna open the service.html, services.html, and I'm gonna scroll to the bottom. Right after this logo, I'm gonna add another div with the class feature image. And I'm gonna close this one. I'm gonna add an image. And here we have the hotel image, we have this feature image folder. So I'm gonna add img, feature images, and we have hotel images. I'm gonna remove this one, and feature image, we have the desktop version. You can see I provide different sizes, and you will see why in the next video. So right here I'm gonna add services.jpg and close the img tag. Let's save and reload. You can see we have the image showing. I'm gonna add a row right here, and you can see it's working. And we have these text services that make you stay as comfortable as possible. So I'm gonna add another div right after that says div class feature text, and this one is gonna have a p tag with the text. And close this one. I'm gonna add a comment right here, so we know where it close. And I'm gonna indent this a little bit. So let's save and reload. You can see we have these services to make you as comfortable as possible, and it's working. Next, we are gonna start working with this section right here. We have this image and then this text, some paragraph. And here in the main content, we are gonna add a div with the class row and service. So with CSS, we can target this div. Next, I'm gonna add another div with the class. You can see we have this, well, it takes 50% of the screen, and then the text is the another 50%. So I'm gonna add large 6 columns. And I'm gonna change this to medium. So I'm gonna add medium 6 columns. And I'm gonna close this one. And I'm gonna add the img now. The image for this is gonna be here in the large. So I'm gonna add img large. Next we have these services. So the service. And then we add service one.jpg. I forgot to add the hotel image folder, so I'm gonna add hotel images. And I'm gonna create another div with the class rest area. Is gonna have the text rest area, and then the paragraph tag p, and close the p tag. So I'm gonna copy this text and paste it right here, and I'm gonna save and reload. You can see we have the image showing here on the left, and this one is showing on the right. So it's working. Next, I'm gonna, well, you can see we have a problem right here. You can see that it's off of the container. So I'm gonna fix that here in the image. I'm gonna add a div with the class of columns, and I'm gonna wrap all the content this way. So I'm gonna indent the code a little bit, and I'm gonna indent a little more, and I'm gonna add the comment columns. So let's save and reload, and you can see now we have the container and it's fixed. It doesn't go outside of the div. And I'm gonna copy this one, and make 3 more copies. Paste it right here. Paste it right here, and I'm gonna create another right here. And I'm gonna change service 01 to service 02 and service 03. Sorry, I have this one is 02, this one is 03, and this one is 04. So let's save and reload. Now we have this image showing, and I only have to change the title. So we have pool, restaurant and bar, and everything included. So I'm gonna change here pool. The next one is called what do we have? Restaurant and bar, and the last one is called everything included. So let's save and reload. Now we have this rest area, pool, restaurant and bar, and everything included. So now we only have to center this text right here. So I'm gonna select this H2 tag, H2, H2, and H2, and I'm gonna add the class text center. Let's save and reload. Now we have the text already centered, and you can see in the design we have the image and then the text, and on the next part we have the text and then the image. And maybe you are thinking, well, I'm gonna change the order here. I'm gonna cut and paste it right after, and this way I can achieve the same. But in the next video I'm gonna show you how to add a simple class to achieve the same goal without changing the order, because I think you have a really good order here. We have the image and then the text, and we don't want to change this to text and then the image. So I'm gonna show you push and pull columns that comes with Foundation.